right over. What can I do?
Yes, sir. As you can see, David has everything a person would need from live bait, kayak rentals and sales, stand-up paddle boards, tackle, and accessories to make your day out on the water enjoyable. Go pay him a visit and tell him Sailor Rob sent you. So how does it?
That's how it's kind of difficult with this here. You gotta see where you.
Where I'm going to set it up?
Yeah, that's the one thing about the swivel.
Initially, it appeared that the swivel seat was not going to work with this kayak, but it requires you to push the steering handle down so that the seat does not hit it.
One thing about you where you can.
While you're there, don't forget to get your Yak Attack accessories.
Rod holder, paddle holder, just like a fish finder, battery for the fish finder, black paddle. This is Allen keys for all the parts on the on the drive.
I think it don't come with a spanner wrench to get in there.
No, I bought one on Amazon. They're cheap. Good manual for that. Depending on your use, 6 months, at least once a year, lube your gears and check on it, so that you don't end up having any grind and all that. These things are a pain in the butt. I take them off, because then you have to get your foot in there right. Then you get your foot in there, you just take them off, and you don't have to worry about what side you put your feet on.
Correct.
This white paper comes off. Comes up, goes away like that. So you gotta make sure this stays straight. You bring it up and down. But yeah, just go that simple.
I'm wondering when you're transporting it. I know you can leave it in there. I don't know.
So
It'll bounce around. I mean, I can take it off. I usually put mine in the back seat of my truck.
I usually advise to take it off.
You guys have a YouTube channel?
He does.
John, over the customer. I'll call you right back. Alright. So this pops right out. So that's what you do when you want to transport it.
Okay.
It's that simple.
So it's better to keep it off the kayak when you're transporting it.
Yeah, I do. I mean, you don't want it bouncing around unless you secure it, but you don't want anybody to steal that either, right?
No.
So they'll do that. So one thing about the seat, I'm going to show you real quick. So you can move the seat anywhere you want, right? You can move it all the way back to up to here, But you see these holes on there?
Yes, these holes.
This is to secure it, this clamp permanently to those spots. But when you do that, you're limited on how you can move the seat, right? Because say you had this clamp in this hole right here, you can't go back in there. So it's good to leave these loose. Once this is tightened, it'll hold your seat down. You don't have to worry about it falling out. So it's up to you if you want to do that.
Both sides.
That's what breaks on a lot of kayaks. When it gets finished, come break on the water. This is to bring it up and down. There's a little fair lead here where it holds the rope in. You just there's some teeth right there. You just grabs onto that. So it's really easy.
The military. Still do. Honor the brave.
I haven't done that in about a year because I got tied up here in the store. But it's something I'm looking to start getting back going again. It's just dealing with employees.
It's too hard right now.
Paid in the butt. I hardly had any time off.
He's nice.
No, I got a new set of guys, and I've been giving my time off, like catching up on things. But that's something I need to do on Sunday or Monday. Sometimes I'm not guaranteed being off, you know. So I stopped doing that. But we did it. I went about 10 years straight doing that. And it's, you know, free to the veterans. I got 15 kayaks dedicated to that. They're red, white, and blue kayaks. Volunteers, you know, help out when they can. You know, we get donations, stuff like that. We're part of Team River Runner, so they supply a lot of our gear. We don't have to worry about having to come up with that type of money. But it's been awesome, and that's what got me started in kayaking and kayak fishing. So it's something I want to continue. So we'll get back to it soon.
Hopefully, I mean, if you get back to it, let me know.
Oh, yeah.
If you do it on a Sunday, I'd be willing to come over and help
yeah.
out. I think I read where you do some of it where you just take some kayaking and some fishing too.
Yes. It depends on the group, you know, who comes out, you know, but it's always a fun time no matter what we do. We try to make it a fishing trip as much as possible.
All right.
So we could fish, but just depends on the people. Just to get them out there and forget about what's going on and just enjoy nature, right?
Yes, sir. That's what it's about.
Yep.
I'm trying to get my sons into that biomed or some type of IT work. Everything's going to All right, here we are back at the house, and I got the Zulu here. I'm gonna start setting everything up, get my kayak cart put together, get this thing off of here, and try to get everything set up on it. As soon as I get out on the water, I'll give you all my first impression of what it's like. With the new Zulu. Okay. So I will give a review of everything I got here, all the Yak Attack stuff and everything, once I get everything put together. And I got all this from St Augustine Paddle Sports. Go give them a visit and tell them Sailor Rob sent you. I'm going to start off by putting together the Yak Attack tow and stow bunkster, my kayak cart, so I can get the kayak out of the back of my truck. Okay. Let's see what the quick start guide says here. So this is your axle. So it's saying rotate this to the side to leave it unlocked. It's already unlocked. So push this button, push this in, and you literally can adjust this, which is pretty cool about how wide you want it. So I'll go out there and check my kayak here in a little bit, and then you push this down and it locks into place. Right now I put it on 4. This one on. All right. And it's actually got kickstands attached to the wheels. Okay, so. Attach the rubber bunk pads. let's see here. So you're gonna line it here. Push down until it snaps. And bam, just like that. Easy. Okay, I think my battery died. Well, it did die while I was taking the kayak off the back of the truck. It was not that hard. I can show you. Just lift it up. The Kayak attack cart makes it fairly simple. I will eventually get me a strap that goes through the wheels, up and around, be able to strap the cart to the kayak so it doesn't slide out from underneath it, but just here from the driveway it was fine. Just kill the bug on the way home. So this is that Roto Grip phone holder. Alright, with this, no more phones lost at sea and Cedar Key. And all this stuff will probably move around as time goes when I try to figure out where I want it and what I feel is the best location. I can't remember what this was called earlier, but I think they call these the Kaku organizers. And they go here on the sides of the seat, so you can put like line, pliers, stuff like that. And it's easy to reach. Locations. Come with these. Untangle all these clackers. Try to watch a video on how to install those. Anyway, I'll probably take it back apart tomorrow and I'll put some corrosion X on all the springs and stuff in here to keep salt water from eating everything up. Decide on where I want to put this. We're getting there. Like I said, I'll probably take this apart multiple times before I decide on the exact locations of where I want stuff. That's okay. Nobody knows about that. All right, I think that's about it, to be honest. I just gotta figure out. Looking up my Garmin. I'm gonna place everything. All right, give me just a few minutes here while I try to figure out how this hooks to my Garmin unit. Yes, okay, so I figured it out. All right, so there's a little tab on here, and this literally slides up in and snaps. So if you kind of push down on this tab right here, then this whole piece will slide off. And then it comes with the screws with the lock nuts to put through the bracket over here. I know you probably can't see this very well, but the whole pattern should line up. Butterfingers Bob, it's coming out again. As far as mounting this holder's got just a tab here. It's top and bottom, so you can just push. Oh, scared me to death. And that's it. It's in there. And now it should just like that. And let's see how hard this is. Maybe I'll take you all along with me on this one too. It's right here. All right. Check that out. A thing of beauty. This one here is the 16 by 16, comes with 6 rod holders. Got me a nice sticker to go on the kayak. And with all good men, who needs instructions? Just toss those things in the trash. We can figure this out, right? I'm just kidding. There's lots of pieces in here. Oh my gosh, there's bags and bags of pieces. So I'm definitely going to be using the instructions. This is funny. Boy, they know men. While we don't want you to use power tools to assemble the Blackpack Pro because of the risk of stripping out the screws, we know that you probably will. And frankly, so do we. We just do it carefully. If you must use a power driver for the screws, follow these guidelines. Set the speed to the lowest setting and gently squeeze the trigger. Boy, they do know, guys. One bottom panel coming up, rib side down. Press the side panel onto the bottom panel. Grab a side panel. Aligning the tab on the side panel and the slot on the bottom panel. It's fully seated. Okay. Attach second side panel. Okay. We'll get a Phillips head screwdriver here. Look, I'm not using a power drill. I should get an award. I'm glad I didn't go fishing today. I wouldn't have had the strength to put all these screws in. Alright. So now that I got all that, now it says turn the lid upside down. Press the rubber bumpers onto this screw bosses. Reassemble the hinges. many screws are in this thing, and again, that I don't. Well, I think that's about it, everybody. The organizer to put on, and that is it. So here it is. Grip phone holder. I think that's called the Omni Pro rod holder. Garmin Striker 4 CV. There's my battery power unit. The Black Pack Pro 16x16. Another Omni Pro Yak Attack rod holder. And down here is the Yak Attack cart. And that's it, the Kaku Zulu. Next time, hopefully, I'll see you out on the water. Until then, we'll see you next time. Check out some of my other videos that are linked here. Don't forget to leave a comment, give this video a like, and subscribe to my channel. I thank you for watching, and God bless each and every one of you.